What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from sneakerfiles.com, and today we got another news video, and I wanted to thank everybody for showing support on yesterday's video, because due to all this support, I feel really motivated once again to start pumping these videos out left and right. So thank you for that, and without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into the news. Starting things off, we have some release information for the Fear of God Essentials Converse Chuck Taylor pack. Now, the actual Converse model used is the Chuck Taylor 70. Two colorways will release, one in white, the other done in black. In addition, the left heel will also utilize the Essentials branding. Now, as for release information, it looks like this is going to be an exclusive drop. They will be available at select PacSun locations as well as online at PacSun.com on Wednesday, December 12th. You'll have to head over to a PacSun location today, December 11th, to receive a raffle ticket, and the retail price will be $110. Moving on to the Three Stripes brand, we have a few pieces of news today. First up, we have the Adidas Futurecraft 4D 5923 in black. Part of their Never Made collection, this pair features a black synthetic across the upper, while suede lands on the overlays. Like usual, we have the Three Stripes branding on the panels. Mint green lands on the Futurecraft midsole, and completing the look is a black Continental rubber outsole. As for specific release information, we really don't have much. I mean, they could come anytime now, but I'm sure on this model, Adidas will give us a heads up, and I'll make sure to give you guys a heads up. But we do know the price, and it's going to be $350. Next up, we have a release date that has yet to be confirmed. I'll get more on that in a second, of the Pharrell Adidas Boost You Wear X Gratitude Empathy. Now, to go over the shoe really quick, it features a black upper, while block lettering runs down the tongue, which reads Gratitude and Empathy. Now, this shoe really does pop. It features shades of blue, yellow, green, and red across the midsole, as well as hinted on the toe, as well as a little bit of areas on the upper and outsole. Now, the release date has yet to be confirmed, but the rumor is that they will be available on December 22nd, and the retail price will be roughly $276. The info that was leaked was in euros, which is $220, and that's pretty much what it comes out to. Official images of the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Static has been unveiled, which means that a release should be coming soon. Well, possibly. We have yet to hear any release information as of yet, but I'll get into what I know in a bit. But this pair is different from pretty much every Yeezy 350 V2 that has released. It features shades of white as well as gray throughout the uppers. We also have Boost in the midsole, of course. But what stands out the most is the translucent side stripe. Now, this pair is rumored to release during December this month. Retail price is $220. Now, at the time of shooting this, Adidas has yet to announce a release date. But if they're going to release this month, I expect the Three Stripes brand to say something very soon. In addition to the static pair, Adidas is also releasing a static reflective. Now, the entire uppers will feature 3M reflective detailing, and that pair will be limited to 5,000. They should be available around the same time as the static pair. So the static reflective, as we know, it will be limited, so that pair will be hard to get. As for the static pair, I'm not sure. More info on that soon. London-based designer Martine Rose is collaborating with Nike Sportswear to release two colorways of the Nike Air Monarch. In addition to the shoes, there will also be tracksuits and football jerseys available. Now, the best way to describe this collection is to read an excerpt from Nike News. It reads, "The shape itself follows on the same imaginative exercise as the apparel, but with more even experimentation, beginning with fitting a size 18 upper to a size 9 tooling. Bringing this version to commercial life required inventive development. Thus, Rose's Air Monarch was built as a series of molds that were topped with stretched synthetic leather. Only one shoe has a similar construction, itself an American standard, the Nike Foamposite." Now, the two colorways, we have one that's done in pink. The second one is, well, it looks just like the pair my dad has, to be honest, and that comes in white, blue, and silver. Nike didn't announce a release date as of yet, but they're going to release sometime during January of 2019, and the retail price will be $120 each. We got another solid Nike Air Max 95 releasing, and this pair comes in the OG color scheme, featuring crystal blue and white. Now, going a little bit more in depth, they feature a gray gradient across the upper. We have white on the mesh overlay, as well as a liner, tongue, and laces. Now, the crystal blue is seen on the Nike swoosh, eyelets, on the inside of the tongue, hinted on the Air Max branding on the tongue as well, within the Air Max unit, and on the outsole. But the outsole really does feature mainly black. Sadly, we don't have release information, but they should become available soon. Again, I expect this shoe to have some sort of announcement from Nike, at least on Nike sneakers. They may not make a huge deal on it, but at least for Air Max fans like myself, I mean, I really want these. But the retail price is $160. Yesterday, Nike Basketball unveiled the Nike Kyrie 5 PE Little Mountain, which was made for him to wear against the Chicago Bulls on December 8, 2018. The tongue features a Standing Rock Sioux tribal seal decal, a nod to Irving's late mother, Elizabeth Ann Larson, who was an enrolled member. Little Mountain appears on the toe box, which refers to the Lakota name officially bestowed to Irving in August by the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. Now, this shoe is really nice. I think it's really dope, but they aren't releasing. At least at this point, they're not. It's possible a release does happen in the future. And with that being said, I definitely will make sure to let you guys know about it. Most of you know that this week the Nike Air Fear of God 1 will release. But also releasing this week is the Nike Air Fear of God SA, known as Shoot Around. This is the off-court version of the Nike Air Fear of God 1. Now, looking closer at the shoe, it has more of a minimalistic design compared to the Fear of God 1. It does feature the same Zoom Air bag. However, the cage has been removed and now features a large Nike swoosh on the panels. In addition, it features a strap around the ankle as well as a toggle lacing system. Now, the pair shown features a simple black and white theme. This colorway is set to release on December 15th, and retail price is $300, a little bit lower than the Fear of God 1. Now, I don't know if other colorways are dropping on the same day. It's possible, or in the near future. On to Jordan Brand, and we're going to talk about the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG origin story, aka Spiders, aka Spider-Man. Now, as most of you know, this pair is releasing this week, and I know everybody has seen images of them, so I'm not going to really go over them. One thing I would have liked, though, to see on this shoe is actually some sort of Spider-Man logo. Unless I'm missing it somewhere, maybe it doesn't have to be standing all out. Inside the tongue would have been nice. But as a heads up, December 14th is the release date. Retail price is $160. Now, they're going to be available in full family sizing. But what I'm hearing is that's not everywhere. More of the boutiques are going to have like men's and GS. And then places like Champ Sports, Finish Line, Foot Locker should have the full size run. As for availability, it seems like a somewhat wider release, especially since they're releasing them in full family sizing. However, I know there's always hype for the Air Jordan 1 and there's hype for this movie, so if you're going after them, make sure to get those raffle tickets in or wake up early. In addition, Jordan Brand just did a short interview with Miles Morales as the character in Spider-Verse, but the person who plays the voice, I believe his name is Shameik Moore, and if I did not pronounce that correctly, I do apologize. Well, they did an interview with them. There's a link on Sneaker Files if you want to check that out. For those that watched yesterday's video, you saw a preview of the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1. The same images shown here are the same images shown in yesterday's video, but we've learned additional information. Prior to yesterday's video, it wasn't known if these are going to release, but the good news for those that are fans, they are dropping. In addition, they're going to be in low top form. Now, we can't really tell this due to Travis Scott wearing long pants, but apparently that's what these are. The official model is known as the Air Jordan 1 Low OG SP Dark Mocha. Now, they will be dressed in a black, dark mocha, university red, and cell color combination. They will feature the backwards Nike swoosh on the panel. We also have dark mocha on the overlays, black lands on the base, and then we have cell across the midsole and then red on the outsole. A retail price isn't known, nor is a specific release date. However, they are expected to release sometime during September of 2019. Earlier this month, we have learned that Jordan Brand is going to release another shattered backboard Air Jordan 1 known as the 3.0. They'll be dressed in black, pale vanilla, and starfish. For those that don't know, the starfish is that orange shade. Now, there's going to be two images shown, both are Photoshops, and this is pretty much speculation of what they're going to look like. Now, apparently, both Photoshops are very close, with the second one being more spot on. According to DJ Folk, it'll come in the bread-like theme, like shown, but instead of red, there's going to be orange. Now, the biggest difference here, and what I actually really like about it, is instead of black on the outsole, they're going to have orange on the outsole. Now, I'm sure that's not a big difference for many people. I'm sure you guys liked it with the black outsole, and you'll probably still like it with the orange outsole, but to me, I think it'll go together really, really nice. Now, you know already that there's going to be a ton of hype for the shoe. The 1.0, the 2.0, I mean, we don't even have to go into the resale prices on those. Those are insane. But as for the 3.0, that's what they're being called right now. Probably name change down the line. But they're expected to drop sometime during fall of 2019, and the retail price will be the standard $160. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on sneakerfiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. Want to just thank everybody for watching this video, and of course, if you liked it, appreciate you very much. And like I mentioned prior to this, greatly appreciate all the love you guys showed on the first video back, which was yesterday. Expect much more to come. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to sneakerfiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.